Hi, folks. This is Lee Gettess with the Market Sense for the week of March 15th, 2011. The charts we look at here are from the Trade Navigator software by Genesis Financial Technologies. We knew this was probably going to be a pretty tough week in the financials because we had the FOMC meeting, the PPI and CPI on 3 consecutive days. But who knew we were going to have to try and analyze natural disasters in the process, too? In the bond market here, as you can see, they've already blown out to the upside pretty good and taken out whatever resistance there was. If they're going to continue, we have a previous swing high back up here that matches with the upper Keltner channel here, the 126.12 area, and I'm certainly not going to tell you that they can't get there. I'm not a fan of moves that occur for obvious reasons. Doesn't make them any less real, but it just seems like they can come back quicker when it's not for a technical reason. Therefore, we've got support under the market here at 119.16, and I still think there's a chance they'll go back down there to that. Boy, tell me how bad the nuclear fallout is, and I'll tell you how much fear buying there'll be in bonds. Awfully difficult week here. In stocks, kind of a reverse similar situation. They deal with all the same financial reports, and they're being buffeted by what's going on in Japan and Bahrain, Libya, and awful lot of things pulling on them. They've had a severe breakdown, of course, but they've stopped right at the mid-Keltner channel in 1250, let's call it 1255, 1257, somewhere in there. And that could stop them. In fact, they could just rip right back up to new highs here. I think the greater likelihood is that they go up a little bit and then come back down to test this low because they spiked down there so quickly. For the week, we're looking at potential resistance at 1308 roughly in this area here, or possibly even 1325. And I think it's likely we will see some sort of rally, or whether they get there this week or not, I don't know. If I'm wrong and they're still focused on bad stuff, we've got a previous swing high back here that could match up in this vicinity. That's at least 1215, so it's not like you can ignore the downside potential, but I think the likelihood is that we will see some sort of rally, possibly strong enough to go back to new highs, but at least a rally up into the previous 3-day congestion up in this area, probably up in here someplace. May not happen until next week, though. So that's all we've got for you today. Hope you can find something profitable to get yourself into. Thanks for checking in, and hopefully we'll be here to do this again next week.